Now, this is Black Light. I'm gonna tell you, I put a code of conduct on myself. Code of conduct on myself first. I'm not gonna be talking to my neighbor's woman, no matter how much attracted I am to her. See, I don't too much. I'm not too much attracted to big booty woman, and they revealing too much of themselves because I'm mostly attracted to the mind. If I see a woman in a dashiki with a fro, I'm still not gonna be attracted because to most of our women it's a fad. You know, she just became aware of herself and her culture, but she ain't getting no real deep study in. You know, a lot of them don't like the Nation of Islam and them brothers. You know, but if I see a woman playing an unk, I'm not attracted because they're young in the knowledge. They're not trying to build a culture from themselves. They're just keeping the status quo going. And they go around having meetings among themselves, talking about the white man get carried away, eat, sleep, meet, and that's it. That's the farthest they're gonna go. But they're not gonna build. They're not gonna build nothing. I'm not talking about just feeding the neighbors. I mean, feeding the poor children, buying clothes for the poor children. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about building institutions, man. You know, with the black soul for the foundation. Building black armies, you know, and patrolling the neighborhoods. Keeping all that dope out the neighborhoods and stuff. And keeping the police in check. That's what I'm talking about. You know, we don't think like that. You know, making sure the elder in the neighborhood is safe. You know, no, we ain't got to that level yet. The black woman ain't building up no super black heroes. That's why I recommend this movie coming out. I think it's gonna be. I seen the previews called Black Panther. That might be the hit. It look good. That might be the joint. You know, you don't see you don't hear about women talking about. Have you ever heard a woman talking about the movie Spook Who Sat by the Door? No. I can name some movies that you should that average brother you should watch that the average brother don't watch. It's a movie called Drum with Ken Norton, the boxer. You should watch that movie. It's another movie called Burn with Marlon Brando. It's another movie called Quest for Fire. You don't hear our women talking about the movies like that. So I don't care what she wearing, she ain't deep enough in it for me to give some attention to, for me to lead what I already got. You see, and I'd rather deal with what I already, what's I've been dealing with, even though we don't talk the same language. At least I know, and I'm keeping her close. You know, I'm not dealing with the other dog, so I know how to deal with her. You know, and I'm not gonna be talking to the next door neighbor's children. You know, if I do, it's gonna be talking about how bad the black man and the black woman, how rough and tough we is. You know, I'm always gonna be saying, you know, say it loud, be black and you proud. Some of them don't want it. Some of these young children don't want to hear. They don't even know. They might be. You tell them and say you're black, and they might be, you know, their complexion might be light skin or brown. They say, no, I ain't. I'm brown. You know, because the people ain't been running on them what black is they don't know how, because they don't study. So it's imperative for us to keep a positive mind and saying, well, forgive them for they know not what they do. And it's up to a civilized man to school the young uncivilized. But don't try to push it on them. Don't argue with them. Don't try to force your point of view. You tell them, you know, what you know. And if they argue with you, leave it at that. Don't debate. Don't beef with them. Because some brothers can out-talk you. Even though they don't know what the hell they talking about, they can put words together and make it sound like they know what they're talking about. But all you got to do is listen to what they saying. And when you see the flaw, you know, don't try to put your punch in when you see the opening. Just recognize that it's there. You know. And you done had your little say and walk away. And the rest is show and tell. The rest you just demonstrate your knowledge. Put you a garden in the back, get you some solar panels if you can, work towards that. Teach your children. And if your wife give you some static about, or your husband give you some static about teaching your children about the ancient history and knowledge, you know, don't push it. You know, don't push it. Just let it go. Don't let them see you arguing in front of the old man or the old lady about black wisdom and black knowledge and black science. You know, just always be cool. Same with your mother and father. You know, don't push it on nobody. Just search out within yourself. Send those signals out. And pretty soon, people come to you out the clear blue skies, and y'all be kicking it. And then, you know, y'all got a little unity going. But, you know, don't get so crazy because you done ran into somebody that's down like you down. You know, because they might be a wolf in sheep clothing. You know, they might be like some of the other brothers. They talk that black talk just to get you to submit to them. Oh, this brother know a whole lot about blackness, more than I do. I'll bow down to his knowledge. No, check and see how they act. Check and see what they do. Check and see where they go. Because you might mess around, see them up in a titty bar or something one day. Or going in a titty bar. You know. Or you might see them buying some sex on Google. How much they say Assalamu alaikum. Or you might see them going to the local dope house. You know. Nah, man. We don't need that dope for hope. You know. All you got to do is know that you the first. You come from the God, man. Straight from the God. Just know that. Don't have no doubt. And then, you know, practice your knowledge on yourself.